who here would like to own this? A lot of money. Millions, thousands. Okay, well, you're not raising your hand, so you're lying. How about this? Your dream car. By the way, it's a Lamborghini Gallardo, which I'm sure some of you guys know.
No place for Casey.
Or what about your dream house, a nice big mansion? Anybody? Yeah? You're lying. Well, how would you like to be, guys? This guy? Just without that weird looking grin, because he's kind of creepy looking, with the nice ladies. But women, how about looking like that? Just throw money up, lay on your bed, you get to lay with money. Well, what you will find out is Powerball tickets and lotteries is a waste of money. My speech today is on you will not and you do not want to win the lottery. Starting with why do we play, I will then tell you the probability and statistics of you not winning, and then later I will tell you why you do not win the lottery. And yes, literally, you don't want to win the lottery. So we are going to start with why oh why. But you know what? First, you're 18, right? There you go. There's your chance to win millions. Okay, this Powerball thing. But why do we play the lottery? About 1 out of every 3 Americans believe that the lottery is their only way of reaching financial success in their life.
Oh my God.
Therefore, you're smart. Sorry. Another reason is called gambling fallacy. Does anyone know what this is? Awesome. Guess what? We're going to learn what it is. Gambling fallacy. It is the gambler often feels that they lose one week. Hey, guess what? I'm that much closer to winning next week. I lost that week, so I'm going to win next week. This cognitive theory is the reason why people lose millions and millions of dollars and actually turn into gambling addiction. This constant idea that they're eventually going to be winning because they keep losing, otherwise known as they're psychotic and stupid. So I get that so many. So you say, shut up, Greg, it's only $10. All right, well, let's try to figure out a little problem. $10 a Powerball drawing. 2 Powerball drawings a week, Wednesday and Saturday if you don't want to go to that, because you're not going to be in the lottery. That comes out to twice a week. That's a little bit over $1,000 a year. Now, the average life expectancy for a male in the United States is 73 years old. Women, you suck, you get to live longer. That comes out to men spending a little over $58,000 and women a little over 64. And that's actually subtracting the 17 years that you can't actually legally buy lottery tickets. So, yeah, you're losing a lot of money. But say you know your numbers, and every day you go to buy your lottery tickets, and you buy the same ticket over and I just won the lottery. So, say you use the same numbers every week. You figure, eventually those numbers are going to come. Okay? Right? Wrong. That is mainly because it's random. Therefore, the same numbers can technically come up week after week after week. So, you picking your same numbers every week, yeah, your chances are closer than anything else. But what are your chances? Let's start out with a few little mind teasers. Asteroids, your chances are 450 times to 3 million times greater from dying from an asteroid than winning the lottery in the year 2029. Don't even bother trying to ask me how the hell that works. I got that from space.com and it seemed like a legit website. How many people here don't commit a crime or have not murdered anyone? All right. Okay, well, with the exception of you in the back, you are 30,000% to 200,000% more likely to die in a legal execution than to win the lottery. So let's play a little game of chance. Lightning, guess what? You're 6 to 45 times more likely to die from a strike of lightning than win the lottery. What about flesh-eating bacteria? I had no clue what the hell that was. Your chances of dying, in the United States that is, because in Mexico apparently it's very high, is 1 million to 1. Guess what? You're 18 to 120 times more likely to die from flesh-eating bacteria than winning the lottery. Winning the lottery. No, really. Snake bites, bee stings, you're a whopping 180 times to 1,200 times more likely to die from one of them than win the lottery. Now, does anyone here play golf?
We golf.
Well, actually,
We
not
golf.
golf. You can't buy them. You know, if you go to a professional golf course with a group of 4, you are more likely that 2 out of 4 of you get a hole-in-one on the same hole than win the lottery. So pretty much, you're not winning the lottery. However, your actual odds in state lotteries are 18 million to 1, and in multi-state lotteries are 120 million to 1. So, yeah, odds are against you. So, say for some miraculous light of God, you win. Okay? So you come find me
That'd be so
5 years
fun.
down the road, you find me, and you go, haha, I won. Well, this could be a bad thing. So you win. What could happen if you win? Well, of course, everyone you know is going to come to you with their hand out. Everyone's going to be saying, hey, remember that time when you owed me $10? Well, I'm charging you 30 years interest on it. Give me $3 million. Okay? People also want to be your business partner. This is actually really funny. Online, there was a story that someone won the lottery, and their buddy wanted them to go in on a business where they make bee suits for their dogs. Like little warming sweaters that look like bees. Guy lost $2 million. Lawsuits. Everybody is going to try and sue you. Especially in the sue-happy country that we live in, you're going to try and get sued. Divorce. Guys, say goodbye to your wife. Women, say goodbye to your husband, because guess what? They're taking half. Kidnapping. Hey, you got a kid? Say goodbye and you're paying the money. And then the best, my favorite, inheritance. Say your kid doesn't like it, guess who's going down the steps? Guess who's going to be inheriting that money when you fall down the steps? This is the best part. There's some stories of why winning the lottery actually ruined people's lives. Willie Hurt won $3.1 million in 1989. 2 years later, he was broke and charged with murder. His lawyer says Hurt spent his fortune on a divorce and crack cocaine. So don't do drugs. Jeanette Lee was unlucky enough to win $18 million jackpot in 1993. She shared her wealth with many charitable organizations, but before a decade had passed, she had filed for bankruptcy and had just $700 in the bank, which is still more money than I have today. Evelyn Adams won the New Jersey lottery in 1986. Her total take was $5.4 million. What does she have to show for it now? Zippo. She lives in a trailer and recounts that everybody wanted my money. Everybody had their handout. Her own handout was too at gambling venues. So in conclusion, what did we learn today without looking up at the PowerPoint?
That you're not going to win the lottery.
Ah, good.
Your chances of winning the lottery.
Okay, that works good. All right, we learned why we play the lottery. It's all up here, just don't do it. We learned your chances of winning the lottery are that much. Guess who here is going to win the lottery? Yeah, nobody. And we also learned why it's a bad thing to win the lottery. So, watch this and think of if you actually want to win the lottery. Of course. Well, read it. So let me ask you this. Do you still want that Powerball ticket?
Yeah.